Good morning, buenos dias, bonsoir. Welcome to Life's Questions and Lessons. I am your host, Charity Youngblood, and I am so excited and grateful that you are here with me today. This podcast is unedited because life is unedited. As always, we'll get started with a question and whatever activity you engage in to explore your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, please feel free to do. So today's first question is, can I sit and do nothing? Can I sit and do nothing? So this morning, I met with my nutritionist. We meet on video chat through this application or company called Flexit. If you haven't heard of them, I highly recommend. That is also the company that I use for personal training services. And I want to say each class starts at $30 and then there's, options, but it is by far the best investment that I have made this year. But I was meeting with my nutritionist this morning, and one of the first things she said after we always say good morning, and she said, I always seem to catch you working because I usually hop on the call a little early. Usually I'm early for everything. So 2 minutes or something. And so while I'm waiting for her, I'll usually pop open an article or look at an email or whatever, utilize my time effectively. And when she said that, I was like, yeah, I don't think I can sit and do nothing. And we started in a conversation. And of course, right after, I'm like, I got to bring that question to the podcast because first of all, it's a good question to bring. But second of all, it kind of unpacks some insights because as we were both discussing it and I was exploring this question for myself, my first response was, I don't think I can sit and do nothing. I do meditate and I absolutely do breathing exercises, and we've talked about a lot of the, spiritual practices and mindfulness right on the podcast. But even when I'm doing those things, there's something else going on. For example, when I'm meditating, it's usually guided. So someone is talking. And there's other forms of meditation that I have, like my meditation walks or going outside and putting my feet in the grass, just focusing in on all my senses. But again, I'm not doing nothing. So I really encourage you to take some time with this one. And the second question that actually came up was, do I need to sit and do nothing? A lot of times we will have something come up or we'll have an insight, arise, or we discover something about ourselves and we immediately try to change it because of whatever, right? A gazillion different reasons. But what I really want to challenge you to do is before pressing change, right? Before just trying to figure out how to fix it, allow yourself to just think for a second, do I need to sit and do nothing? And really see what comes up for you. When we started kind of addressing that second question in our conversation this morning, it really came down to harmony and balance. If you're the type of person where your thoughts are always really crazy and the way that you enjoy, again, I will say this, the way that you enjoy quieting your mind is through stillness and silence, then absolutely, that's what works for you. If you are someone who likes to or enjoys quieting your mind by going outside and observing what's around you, then that is, obviously what you want to do. So really take some time with these. Trust yourself as these insights come through. As always, remember, we are asking ourselves these questions with curiosity, not judgment. So really hope this is helpful today. As always, thanks for listening. Please rate and review this podcast wherever you are listening to my words. And if this was helpful for you, please share it. We are here to help each other. So if it was helpful for you, please share this with someone else. And until next time, take care.